Hi, and welcome to another If I Speak special match review. We haven't done one of these in a while, but as you can tell, I've got a big smile on my face. That's because Chelsea have beaten Liverpool 1-0 away at Anfield, and my God, I don't know where to start with this game. It was a fantastic win for us. Like, we haven't beaten Liverpool in so long. I was saying to Jerome on the match preview that we haven't beaten Liverpool since 2018, but I can't remember the last time we won at Anfield prior today. I think it was when we won the league 2014-15. I think Diego Costa.
Yeah,
I think that was the last time we won at Anfield in the league. But obviously we had the League Cup. We won there. But today, man, oh my God, like that was such a nerve-wracking game for me because I was just saying to Abhinav off air before. I was like, we literally never win comfortably like we should have done today in the sense that we could have scored at least two or three and then really put the game to bed. But with Chelsea, we never do that. So I
I didn't
think
know why
yeah,
you were worried though. Like we never looked like we were gonna score. Like we had a first shot on target in the 85th minute,
I
and
think
like, people
I,
were
I I
celebrating
think
that.
it's just the emotion because you guys are spamming so many crosses in. It's like oh my god, oh my god. But every corner, to be fair, I was confident with in the game because
Yeah.
like Mendy's got safe hands anyway. But yeah, we'll start off with you then, Abhinav. How do you feel about the game and stuff? Obviously, that's the fifth loss in a row now. It's not looking good, is it, at home?
Yeah. No, like it's a fifth loss in 5 home games, and I think it's 9 in 14 losses. So it's pretty embarrassing right now. Even like Roy Hodgson never lost that many games, 5 in a row at home. So like, I don't even know what to say at this point because like every like podcast I come on, like yeah, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that we need to do better. But it's just the same thing. So I can't really say anything else. Like our
Mm,
best player on the pitch like was Salah, and Klopp hooked him off in 60
yeah,
minutes. And I don't get why he did that
that
because I
was a
thought
weird
Mane was
decision, man.
shocking. Mane was shocking. Like he
Yeah,
was making like Mane does what he does. He makes runs, he drops deep and everything. Like other than that, like he's not finishing his chances. He's not
mm,
creating any. So what does he do? Like and he's losing the ball in dangerous areas where you can counter attack. So he's a
mm,
liability now. And on top of that, Firmino's a ghost. Like that, he'll link up play every once in a while. He'll do a nice flick, but he's not doing what he's supposed to do. He's there.
mm,
His best strengths are like when he's pressing, when he's winning the ball back. He's not even doing that now. And on
mm.
top of that, he's missing chances. So to the fact that we brought off our best player on the pitch for who did we bring? We brought on Jota. So I thought, okay,
Was
fair
it
enough.
Jota? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like Jota's a good substitution, but not for Salah. That's what I thought. And then you bring on Milner as well. It's like just shoot me already. Just like Milner, like of all people, like Milner and Ox. So like Ox is just a body in the field. He doesn't do
Mm,
anything. So there's no like we used to play him for energy in midfield, but he doesn't.
yeah.
Ever since he got that meniscus injury, he hasn't really been the same. So we're just throwing on bodies and hoping for the best. And then like you can tell like the only time we ever looked dangerous is when we got men in the box and just started like spamming crosses and everything. And that's not like how you're supposed to win games or get results. That's the last result. Like if you're not winning things and you're doing things poorly, like fair enough. Like every once in a while, just put everyone forward. But if your tactic is basically play how you like, and then when we're
Yeah.
struggling at the end, just throw them like everyone at the end is it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, because I think from where I was obviously from my point of view, I actually thought Thiago had a good game today. I actually
Yeah, I
thought he
did.
was
Yeah,
doing well, like compared to usual, like because he's not really that pressing type player, but I thought he pressed quite well today on midfield, and
yeah,
especially like Wijnaldum, he was your sitting player. Who else? Curtis Jones did really well. I remember there was one
yeah.
time in the first half when I think it was Kante, Jorginho, I think was it either Mount or Ziyech, all were on him. Then I think he just turned all of them. I was like wow, this kid's actually really good and stuff.
Yeah,
But yeah, then obviously you've got the better kid on the pitch today, Mason Mount, man. What a goal! What a goal, Mason Mount, man. This
special
this
player.
is why this is why I rave on so much about this guy because he's such a good player, man. Like it showed today. Apart from the goal, as usual, he starts the press. He gets the team going. He's a leader, and he's only what 22 years
We
old.
won the ball back so many times. Like
Yeah,
we
exactly.
were so sloppy, and then he was always there, ready to take it. It was getting annoying after a bit as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he played amazing. Like he broke that line of defense as well, pressed the centre backs, gave Kabak a hard time to us. Like I thought
yeah,
Fabinho sort of dealt with Werner, but when he got around him, then that's when I think Fabinho kind of struggled. But even pressing Trent and Robbo, Mount was just fantastic. And then he's always said that he wants to add goals and assists to his game as well, which he proved today. He did really good, but yeah, it's just there's so many emotions right now because of the seasons, how the season's gone for Chelsea as well. Sacking Lampard, Tuchel now has come in. That's what now. Like I've always said before, 4 points out of Manchester United and Liverpool will put us in a strong position to finish in top four.
Yeah.
But I'm not discrediting Everton at all because they won today as well. I think they beat West Brom 1-0 as well. So they are fifth, I believe. So they're just below us, I think, at the moment. So I think arguably that might even be a tougher game for us on Monday. So we have to be
probably will, definitely will. They'll get a shot on target way earlier than us.
I don't even know, to be honest. But yeah, I thought our attacking players were really good as well. Subs did really well as well. I thought N'Golo Kante was fantastic in our midfield today. He played really well.
Werner was unlucky.
Broke up. Yeah, Werner was unlucky, but it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about VAR because we're not really involved in VAR, like I've said before. It is what it is. The rule book says he's offside, so he's offside. So you can't really say much on that. But yeah, he did really well. Werner as well, got round the back a few times as well. I also felt that when Kovacic came on as well, he gave us a bit of stability in the middle because you could tell that Jorginho and Kante alone were just getting shattered and they were getting pressed too much by your midfield.
Mane a nice boot in the face right at the end. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was No, that was a weird one. I was like, Kovacic, what are you doing, mate? But then there's one of those ones where you try and sort of waste time in a sense. But
I bet you Klopp told him to do it. Klopp was like, kick him in the face too. Give him a reality check.
But yeah, what did you make of Chelsea's performance today? Obviously you're looking from Liverpool, but what did you make of the perspective from Chelsea?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like I let the emotions aside. Like our players weren't too bad, and like Thiago did well. I thought Trent was trying as well, but like Chelsea ran completely from the front they were pressing, from the back they were solid, from the midfield they didn't give us any space. Every time we tried to attack, we tried going through the middle, and you could just see there's a block 3, and then a block 4, and then there's just no way of getting past. And I found even when we tried to press through them, they would just pass it as calm as you like. And I think that's maybe that's what Tuchel's got them to do. The way
definitely.
the way that we were we had I think it was Mane and then Curtis and Firmino, Salah, all pushing up on your defenders, Rudiger. I thought maybe one of them, because Rudiger's a bit clumsy sometimes, even Christensen.
Definitely.
And Aspilicueta's not the greatest on the ball, so I thought, okay, maybe this is a perfect opportunity. But no, none of them held up. Even Mendy was clearing it. So I thought it was a really, really complete performance, because if one of the defenders did their job and they passed it through the midfield and the midfield let it go, then it changes things. But no, for every stage of the attack, from defense, midfield to attack, they were on it, and they were creating chances against us as well. They're really unlucky with the first goal. I thought I don't know how that offside thing, we can't really,
it's bullshit. But at the end of the day, you can't. Well, the rule says that if you're pointing, then it's offside. Your arm's offside. That's just the way it is. But going back to your point where you said about playing up from the back and stuff, I felt we did it too much at times, because in that second half, fair credit to Liverpool, you guys pressed us and stuff, but I felt that we did that a bit too much. We were trying to play around the back too much. I was just just clear it. You never know, it might bounce onto Mount, Ziyech or Werner, Pulisic, whoever, and then we might get an attack away. But I felt that we did that too much, and we were, in a sense, quite fortunate that it didn't lead to anything, in a sense, just because of your quality midfield wasn't up to its standard.
I agree. I mean, if the game was 0-0 and full time, I would have said that as well, because you got past our press, but you didn't do a lot with it.
Exactly.
And I felt you could have been a bit quicker in transition, and you could have attacked a bit quicker.
Yeah.
But we made it way too easy for you as well. Once you got past our attacking press, you were right in our midfield, and then you I think what you were trying to do is isolate Trent one-on-one with Werner and things like that, and try and just basically get them on his own, because that's where you can get a lot of chances. And I don't know, man.
I also felt that when, as soon as Salah came off as well, I felt slightly more confident, in the sense, because I was Klopp's taking off Salah. I was that's a bit strange.
Yeah.
Unless, well, you didn't pick up an injury, did he? Or you don't know?
No, he was fine. He was
It's fine.
annoyed. Like if
Yeah.
he's annoyed, then he's definitely fine to go. I don't know what the decision was there for though.
Yeah, so when Salah came off, I was just a bit like, I was a bit more confident. I was a bit like, okay, all right, okay, cool. Salah's off now. Jota's obviously a good player, but it's his first game back in God knows how many months and stuff.
3 months, yeah.
Yeah, so he's not going to be up there at the moment. Like he did quite well, to be fair, from my perspective. I thought Jota played quite well when he came on as well. And I think I think my view on Liverpool that game really, but I felt you guys stepped up in the second half, but I thought maybe you. What's the word? Misjudged us in a sense before the game. Like you underestimated us a bit because with our five at the back formation and stuff, you thought you could play the same formation basically.
Yeah.
But I think with you lot, at this point have to change it around just so that it suits your system because obviously you haven't got any fit centre backs. You only got one really at the moment. Yeah. So. Maybe Klopp could play like a back five or a back three or something. Maybe change up, but he's not going to do that, which is why I rate Tuchel so much because under Chelsea we were screaming for Frank Lampard to do this 3 and 5 at the back thing against the big teams, which worked last season. Like we beat Arsenal, we beat Spurs last year, and we've had a couple of good results with 5 at the back last season, and then we kind of missed that in the sense we're like, how come Frank's not doing this? But Tuchel's come in, he's stuck with his philosophy and stuff. 5 at the back, 3 at the back, whatever you want to call it and stuff. And even in transitions, we switched to a 4 as well. And it's better because Chilwell can play left wing back and left back. And I thought he did really well as well to deal with that right side with Salah and Trent on that side.
Yeah, because you were saying you wanted Alonso to start the game, right?
Yeah, to be fair, I did say I wanted Alonso, but I think in hindsight now, I was like, yeah, okay, maybe Chilwell was the right choice because I was thinking more of an attacking sense. I thought we could get at you more, which we could have, to be fair. Like, I don't know if you feel the same, but I feel like Chelsea could have won that at least 2 or 3-0. Like obviously with the
I mean, we weren't looking like scoring any time, so yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously there was a few like balls that we should have played in earlier and stuff. Like you could see every time we got the ball midfield, Mason Mount or Ziyech, you can see Werner point and it's just like play it, or you can see Reece James on the other side or Chilwell. It's like that's the only thing we kind of lack is the final third. Which is still
they were taking up good positions. Yeah.
And then there was one time I think when Werner turned, was it Robertson? It might be Robertson. I can't remember. Or Kabak. I think it was down the wing, and then he tried to whip that De Bruyne-esque ball in.
Yeah, I think Robertson was down there. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, brilliant, Werner. Like maybe take a bit more, or if you can play the pass, that's where we lack. That just sums us up. Like obviously it's a very difficult pass, but when you've got the quality there, surely you can pick out that pass, and then that's 2-0 basically. That would have been game over. Like it's one of those games where 1-0, like you feel nervous, which I obviously did because it's only 1-0, and especially Everton winning as well. We drew to Manchester United, so this was a must win, like for us. Obviously,
that just shows like like the level we're at right now. Like teams are coming to us, like leaving Anfield thinking, oh, we should have scored 1 or 2 more goals at Anfield. Like we're a mess right now. It's pretty bad.
I was saying to Jerome in the preview as well. I was like, well, watch how we beat Charity FC and get and help you guys get your first win after 5 games.
We're Charity FC now.
Huh?
We're Charity FC.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Jerome was like, nah, man, we could be Charity FC as well. I was like, I don't know, man. It's a bit of a weird one, but
sharing is caring.
But yeah, that's like I said at the start, this is our first win at Anfield in a long time. So that was well overdue for us. But I think for us now, the main focus is Everton. So I think that's going to be a tougher game than it was today, in a sense. So we have to be prepared for that as well. And then we got Leeds as well, which won't be tough as well. And we're 10 games unbeaten under Thomas Tuchel as well. Like it's just fantastic, really. We've drawn how many games? We've drawn about three games, I believe. Yeah, and obviously won the rest of them, which is fantastic. Like I don't know if the Chelsea managers had a better start to life than Tuchel. Right?
So, no.
But yeah, it's just like imagine what Tuchel can do with the players that he wants as well. Because let's remember that he's not really.
It's not his players.
That he wants, but he's still got top quality players. Like don't get me wrong. Like some of these players do have to step up next season. Like the Havertz is like even Ziyech today as well. I thought he was okay. He was good. Same as the Man United game. It was okay but good. But I think with him, he needs a good run in the games because there's a couple of times he had a few good touches, and I think there was
The pass was like overhit every time, like just a tiny bit here and there. Like if he, like, the thing is, like with Tuchel, like once you have a proper preseason with a good manager, you'll see their team. Like we saw it with like Klopp when he first came over. Like a team, like we were pretty inconsistent, and then he got that preseason over, and then you can straight away see the identity, the high press. So it's the same with yours. Like Conte, it's the same thing. Like you just got to have a proper preseason and then go from there.
Yeah, because I think there was one pass where Ziyech made. I think it was over. It's a standard cut in the left foot. I think if Werner was a little bit taller, he would have got to that.
He would have reached it. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's such a big win for us, man. We needed this. So, but obviously you guys did as well. But who cares about Liverpool?
Yeah. No one cares. Yeah, we're in the mud. We're finished.
But yeah, who did you just before we wrap this up? Then who did you think was man of the match? Then
Mount has to be. Like, that was a proper complete performance. Like from there was the goals. There like you usually have like the performance with him where like he'll press, he'll be the hardest working player in the team, but he got the goal as well. So it was a proper like complete performance, and he was like. He was better than everyone on our pitch.
What about for Liverpool? Do you have any man of matches for Liverpool?
I don't think we should give man of the matches to teams that lose. Yeah.
We're not man of match, but who do you think?
But like, who's our best player?
Who's the best player? That's it. Yeah.
I think Salah. Salah created 2 good chances. Like it was like that cross to Curtis where he tried to like roulette. I don't know what he was doing there, but yeah. And then the Mane one, which was difficult, but like it's so typical of Mane this season. Like those type of chances, like a season ago, he buries them, but this season, I don't know what's happened to him. I think like Mane is like one of those players where like he'll do like a step over and get past a player, and then you've got the crowd at the back cheering him on, so he gets more and more motivated. Now he's got no one to like. Basically, he drops a shoulder and he can't get past the play. And there's no one to motivate him. I think like even the players are frustrated because he keeps losing the ball. So, yeah, I think Salah, Trent tried, but like that's the thing. Like trying is one thing, and then executing it is another. I thought Thiago was pretty tidy.
Yeah, Thiago was good, but what I was going to ask is like, do you think Trent should have done more for the goal? Do you think it was kind of his fault that the goal happened, or
it was Fabinho that had his like it was 1-on-1 with Fabinho, right? And Fabinho let him cut him, and then I think Mount took like a longish touch, and he should have cut that out, but he just I don't know, like he just it looked like he was jogging, like he gave up at that point. It was pretty poor from Fabinho, not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I think for us today, I think Sky Sports gave Christensen man of the match, and it was justified, man. That guy, man. Oh my god, he's. Since Thiago Silva being injured has been a blessing for him because he would never have got into the team if he hadn't got injured. And it's hard to take him out right now if he's putting in performances like this. Like Thiago Silva has to work his way back into the team now, I think. Yeah. Like even if he's fit for Everton, I don't think Thiago Silva will start. But yeah, man, Danish Maldini, man, I said it, man.
You said it.
He's got his own. He's got his own jail. He's got João Felix. He's got Suarez. He's got Rashford. He's got Martial, he's got Cavani, now he's got Salah and Mane there, man.
Man is easy. Man is easy work. That's why. That's Spilicueta's side, so it's fine. But yeah, Salah was alright.
Yeah, but it's just a great result for us. But just before we wrap this up, then, where do you see you guys going from here then?
I don't see anything. I'm not very optimistic at this point. Like I think we'll see like how the Champions League goes, and then the league I've just kind of written off, like if we have like, because every time like I think, we won a game like against Sheffield, like 20th place, we beat Sheffield, and then the next game it's a reality check. So I don't see anything happen. Maybe Jota will have an impact. Maybe Keita will have an impact. Maybe playing.
Thank God he didn't come on, Keita, man. If he had come on, man, I swear to God.
Keita's on the bench. Keita's on the bench, and you bring on Milner. I know like Shiv loves Milner, but like he doesn't do anything. He just shows a bit of passion and runs into players and gets a yellow card, and then like Klopp's like they're like yes, nice one. And, I just can't be bothered. Like also, I think he's gonna go anyway. So
what? Who? Milner or Keita?
Milner? Yeah, he's gonna run his contract down. Keita will stay. Yeah.
Also, is Reece James better than Trent now? Yeah.
After that performance, I don't know, man. No, I'm not entertaining. I'm not letting Trent have 2 top-class seasons and then get compared to like Wan-Bissaka and Reece James, please.
No, but to be fair, Reece James did have a good game defensively and going forward. Like there was a couple of shaky moments at the start. I think he was a bit nervous and stuff, but it wasn't anything too rash. So yeah, any final thoughts for me? Yeah, we just got to beat Everton, man. Just to keep it keep it one game at a time. That's it. Everton, Leeds, then I think it's Atletico Madrid after that. Then I think our runs. Sorry.
Leeds will be a tough one. They're usually
Yeah,
good against the team.
yeah,
You
we've got
beat
so
them 3-1 though last time.
yeah, we did,
Yeah.
to be fair, but we're not taking any game lightly, to be honest. Like, we've got so much points to make up for our dreadful like run in December and January. But yeah, any final thoughts, man?
I don't want to talk about this game anymore. It's painful. Like, I came straight back up, like turned my laptop on, and I'm just like, I'm ranting. I'm like, no, do I have to keep doing this every time there's a big game?
Well, obviously,
I'm just kidding.
it's not a 0-0, but
yeah, it's fine.
You should be the new angry rat, man.
There is no. No, I'm not gonna go to that.
Vision.
I'm done. It's time to go.
It's time. That's it. There you go. That's a perfect outro. And if you're new around here, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel. Drop us your thoughts on the game as well. We're interested to hear from you guys as well. Follow us on Instagram. We're quite active on there. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Up the Chelsea.